84 nations and territories flew to the Bahamas for an event packed 3 weeks to participate in one of the world's most prestige pageants. But as of Saturday, August 22nd, there were only 83 beauties in the running. TCI residents were shocked last night at 9:17 p.m. while watching the Miss Universe competition during the live broadcast on NBC when one of the show hosts broke the news that Miss Turks and Caicos Selver had withdrew from the competition due to health constraints. When contacted, the hesitant to speak Selver told Channel 4 News that she wished not to comment on her private situation at this time, and when she's ready to discuss it, she will. However, during our persistence to get some form of information from her, she said that she began feeling ill from Wednesday, 3 days before she pulled out of the competition, and said that her medical condition was dehydration. The unfortunate happening is under the watch of many online publications and international media who are speculating, questioning Selver's condition, stating that the Bahamas and the Turks and Caicos have similar climate conditions and cannot fathom why dehydration would be an issue. This is Selver's second barricade encountered surrounding the Miss Universe pageant. Earlier this year, the local Miss Turks and Caicos committee were brainstorming on whether she would have compete at all due to the clash of the annual local pageant and the rescheduling of the global pageant, which left her on thin ice. While departing for the Bahamas 3 weeks ago, she said this.
I'm satisfied with the ending result because I have the opportunity to represent my country. But through it all, it was a great experience and just showed me how strong I truly am within myself. And that is believe in myself because I know for a fact that I control my destiny.
While News 4 was unable to get a comment from heads of the pageant committee, we managed to get hold of an unreleased press statement written by the committee that revealed that on Saturday they received an email from the Miss Universe committee informing them that Selver had been released from the competition. The reason Miss Universe organizers gave was dehydration. The press statement went on to say, quote, "The Turks and Caicos directors of the Miss Universe franchise met with Mistress Annette Kammer, the pageant director, who informed them that Miss Selver was admitted to the hospital a few days ago due to dehydration and was released after recovery. After her release, she continued with the rehearsal for the final event. Miss Selver contacted Mistress Kammer on Saturday morning, advising her that she wishes to return home. Miss Selver's parents signed her release forms from Miss Universe, therefore releasing her from the competition. Health is always an important concern of both Miss Universe and the Miss T&C Universe Pageant Committee, but we regret that Miss Selver chose this course of action without informing the committee of her decision." End quote. Jewel was the closest daughter to make it to the big competition as her sister Yuwanka Selver, past Miss Turks and Caicos, was dethroned by the local pageant committee in 2001 before the Miss Universe pageant. In a press statement released by Director of Talent Development and Public Relations of the Miss Universe organization, Esther Swan, on the sudden dropout, she said, quote, "The Miss Universe organization wishes Jewel a speedy recovery and appreciates her hard work throughout the past weeks on location in the Bahamas. Jewel represented her country with grace and will be included in the pre-taped portions of the telecast." End quote. Selver is the first delegate in the history of the Miss Universe pageant to withdraw from the competition on location less than 24 hours before the grand finale. Despite this, Selver still got about 5 seconds of the limelight yesterday, since all contestants pre-taped the national costumes introduction, including Turks and Caicos. News 4 was unable to get in contact with heads of the pageant committee, and attempts to contact a member of Selver's family were unsuccessful up until press time. Nikira John, WIV4 News.